So even if our base just gets completely obliterated on the outside, we should be good to go. Alright everybody, welcome back to another episode of Desolate Planet. Just went and got a whole bunch of goodies taken care of in the above ground. Knocked out a bunch of blocks, so there's no base up there anymore. So we are right under the burning sun. But for now, I am going to cover this up and get something, foundational here so that it's usable still. Like I don't want to just lose what I have. I do want to preserve it as much as possible. So just real quick drop that, and then doing some plasteel. And yeah, we'll just do this. Help. Drink my water. Grab some more peanuts. Okay, grab my blocks. Get under here. And we continue. Honestly, I'm thinking using some leaves would be great. Everything should now be covered up. So even if our base just gets completely obliterated on the outside, we should be good to go. So now that that is done, I do want to go and sift. So anything that gets sifted, pull that out. I think it needs to get compressed. Boom, boom. Okay. And then Shift K seems to be the thing to do. I'm gonna go ahead and just pause and just get through all this. I'll see you guys in just a second. Alright, so got a bunch of resources here from getting through that whole stack of deep slate. And I'm thinking, throw it all in here and let's see what we ended up with, because there's a lot, man, a lot. Grab the rest of this, throw it in there. What are we looking at? We're looking at a ridiculous amount of gold and iron. Not as much copper, That's okay. Gonna shift K that, shift K that. Boom. Boom, boom. Oh, now let's see. Osmium, gray, silver. Oh, fantastic. Look at that. Look at that. 35 silver ore. That'll get me what I want. Yeah, I'm thinking silver with iron. Silver is the core, and then the iron. So, I do silver. We're going to do a boot, chest, legs. Where's that? There it is. Helmet and mail. That should do it. So, I'm thinking if I take a second campfire, place that there with the other crucible on top, that'll be just fine. And I can that right there, this right here, and I want to do, well, it doesn't matter which one I do first, but I know I'm going to do iron for the mail. Hopefully that'll be just about right. And then next up, now I do know that the silver, I'm going to be using a lot of it. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 8 is all it'll give me for now. We'll start with the big one. How much is it going to need? 540, huh? That was 8. So I know it's going to go more. Okay, so we got the silver chest plating. Fantastic. Now, come on over here. And we can go ahead and make the silver plate mail. So, durability is decent. Got consecrated with projectile protection. There we go. It might. If that's doubling my what? We'll find. It's gonna be, yeah, go for it. It's gonna be close. Did it take? You know what I mean? Let's try that. 180 gives us the 2. While that does its thing, let's see. Does the silver do a whole lot for us? It brings melee damage is going to go up. Mining speed goes up, not a big deal, but melee speed stays the same. But it does give me an additional +2 damage and like 200 durability. So that's, I'll take it. That's an upgrade. Wrong way. There we go. Silver plate helmet. So let's see what the rest of these quests are, what they're wanting. So you're saying make a filter. Sure, I can make a filter. Let's see how that's made. Filter, it's gonna be like what? Gravel, paper, charcoal. Cool. Okay, so gravel. And I should have charcoal. I have a hammer somewhere. Or there we go. That'll do just as fine. Okay. Boom, 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 boom. Fantastic. Made the filter. You're going to give me packed ice. Now, I don't know what to do with that. So that's going right there for now. Okay, what else you got for me? Metal detector. Oh yeah, I can do that anytime. Last straw, so a camel pack, huh? And then heat shield. Okay, so let's go. Insulation. I'd like to get that made, but I don't know how I'm going to make all that stuff, which is fine. So leather insulation, 8, and I have 10. Fantastic. And let's get that cooking. We got the string around here somewhere for sure. Boom, boom. Let's take a look here. We got that going. We got that going. I could do the metals. Let's just make that paste real quick since I'm waiting. I'm not a big fan of having to do this yet, but that's 2 water bottles with a wheat. Since you just gave me some from a quest, I'll do it. Yeah, that's fine. Claim the reward. What else you want? Now this stuff, organic material, or organic compost. Yeah, that's easy enough to get once I get that lava going. And then Yeah, because it wants the... Yep. Okay, and then food pyramid. What do we got going on over here? So we've got the beans. I have both, so whatever. And then cabbage, tomato, beetroot. Sure, we'll take the beetroot. What are you giving me? Mixed salad? Oh, interesting. And then fruits. You want a staple fruits, which is going to be any of those. Got it. So whichever, like if you get your apple first, and then they'll give you the rest. Okay, so a cooking pot. Oh, that's not going to do it. Cooking pot. That's going to be copper. Oh, sorry, brick, which is clay. Yeah. So brick, and then a bunch of iron and a stick. So I should still have, yep, those right there. A bunch of iron. Do I have a bunch of iron smelt? I do have enough. That should be enough, right? Yeah, that's enough. And then we got enough sticks. Cool. Boom. Seeds in here. Keep that with me. Eat this because I want it now. Get some, not that I need the regen right now, but it's nice to have a nice little food there. Get that last. See, and look, 60 millibuckets. I'm not sure why it does that. Not a big deal, but now we have the armor that I was wanting. Okay, look at that. Plate armor, is that get a full set? Yeah, get a full set of plate armor. Now I also need to make the insulation. Boom. Get that, and this is a bauble, I believe, so get that in there. Get this off. Boom. Get my nice little armor going. That's looking good. This stuff doesn't give any armor, so like why use it if I don't have to, right? Now I'll leave it on for right now because I'm not going outside yet. There's they are. Okay, cool. I'm not going outside just yet, so I don't need to use it, but I have it. It's ready to go. Oh no, I need that still. Those bricks are done. Get that cooking pot. Boom. Make my backup, or my second one of those. Let's do camel pack. How do you make that? That is 5 with that water filter and a bucket. Okay, so I do need to get more of the rotten flesh. Cool. Not a problem. Okay. Got a lot of... I don't need the salts taking up space in there. And definitely need to do something about those ores. And... apatite, certus, copper. Yeah, things should be... It didn't give me magnetic. No, okay, cool. That's just some of that. Which I don't want anyway. Cooking pot. How do I use that? Cooking pot must be placed above a fire source. The easiest fire source to manage is a campfire. Flame mirror spring. Okay, cool. And then I might as well just make another one, I guess. 3 of those. Yeah. We're gonna do a campfire. Get in right. Boom. Okay, now for this, I think I am going to go all the way up. I'll have the campfire over here, because this is already where some of that heat is. Dinner is served, and you can get all sorts, oh wow, all sorts of goodies. Very exciting. Now, for this moment, dare I try to get an Enderman? Must. I need it, you know? I need the, Whoa, whoops. We'll try with 2 boats. And then I've got my nice sword. And, oh, he can't attack me from in here anyway. You certainly can. Got any Enderman out there? Just the tiny one. Don't want to get the tiny one at me. Well, I guess I could. what you had in your hand. Like, I'm aware this wasn't the wisest way to go about doing this. Come on, Enderman, look at me. Look at me. Come on up. That's fine, buddy. I would like it if that Enderman would get over here, but he's just not. What is that? Doesn't seem like a normal Enderman. He's got like something on his face. Dare I go out farther? Not yet. I would like to have some ranged weaponry. Okay, now it's getting hot again because I got all this fire going on in here, but that's okay. You know? It is what it is. Alright. Well, I got my my stuff here. Let's see what the... Yeah, give me some bowls, whatever. Spaghetti, bare necessities. Oh, you're gonna give me some shells if I make a bug broth? That might be worth it. Broth. That's 2 silkworms in salt. Oh, that I can do. I use the silkworms. Nice, nice, nice. We're gonna do boom, boom, and then bowls. There we go. You. Come at me. Did I get it? I did. Fantastic. Alrighty, here we go. Got the pearl that I needed. Gives me this. Got that. Oh, so I can now just go make that. So I don't need to get more leather because it just gave it to me. Fantastic. Now let's make... Oh, let's go grab the bug broth. Getting a bunch of quests done real quick. Boom, boom. Thank you very much, Lee. Boom, boom, boom. Okay. We're going to go bug broth, eat that. Because why not? And I'll grab a... Ooh, peanut bar. How do I make that? Oh, cool. Lots of protein. Do I need the protein right now? I do not, but I do need fruits. So maybe it would be... Do I have... I have sugar cane, which is cool, but I don't have... Okay, I don't have what I'm looking for and needing. That's alright. Just need some more dirt, which I'm not currently working on at all. And then this has... So like 2 buckets left. So I've got like 6 buckets, not a terrible deal. And then we're going to do camel pack. So this is going to cost 5, but how much is a backpack? How much is a backpack? Or a satchel? Or which one does the quest want me to get? Because I know there's salvage operation. That's going to want one of those backpacks. Okay. It's going to want this. Which is only 4. 4 and some string, so... Yeah, just make that right now. Boom, boom, boom. Come on. Get that. Boom, whoa. Oh, cool. I can just pick it up. Interesting. That's cool. Got that, and then the hang glider. That's going to be 6, and I've only got 4. But I got another 4 right here. So, in that case, let's get that glider made. Boom, boom. And then, I do know, up here... Oh, that's with metal detector. I need these. Okay, so we tin, nickel, zinc, silver, and lead. We're gonna go lead, 1 silver, zinc, nickel. There we go. And then, well, missed the tin. 4, 5. Yep, there we go. And honestly, just, I mean, it's a waste technically, but let's just get these going, because once this happens, then I can make the sink stuff, which will then allow me to get an extra life, which I feel by this point I've earned it. You know, once you take that hard route and you have to go through it the difficult way, it's like, yeah, just get what you need, man. Get what you need. And I'd like to not lose this world now that I've put in this much effort and I have things going. I've got plans for it. You know what I mean? So that seems to be a reasonable call to me. Beautiful. And here we go. And this last one, we should be all set to go. Okay. Boom. Got it. I really do need a solution for all this difficult who's hitting me? Not a big deal. Cool. Alright. And outside we go. I heard the skeleton. That must be over here somewhere. Ooh, there we go. Yes. You. I do like you. Don't like you. I do like the terror cubes, though. No drops? What? I thought I got something out of those guys. But I guess not. Spiders, not a big deal. You guys. Well, you know. We're just gonna do that. Yeah, not too bad. I'll figure out that backpack here in a minute. But now, this should be quite a bit that's been done. And let's see here. Here, I'll take the diamonds. I already got the sieve. And then here, 1 up. So this is where it wants me to make a shell constructor. And this sink. We're going to do shell constructor, which is dark plasteel, which I've got, glass, and then a sink core, which is pretty easy to get because I already have all this stuff. So that's going to be lapis. What do I not need in here right now? I don't need that, any of that stuff at the moment. And yeah, diamond, this, fantastic. Sink core, 2 of those. And then I need some sand smelted. And then I want a bunch of this anyway, so this is fine. 2 of those. Give me some of this. And then the dark plasteel, that's this right here. Right. And I know I have some up above. Interesting. I'm sure there's a... Oh, I need upgrades for this thing. Backpack. Okay, so let's see here. Oh, interesting. Restock, advanced, pick up, filter. How do I upgrade storage, though? I can do a jukebox upgrade? That would have been nice in my other world. Stack. That can fit in this. Wow. Battery. You get all sorts of stuff in this. How much is a tank? Huh. So you can do all sorts of goodies in this. That's pretty cool, dude. Wait. So pumps fluids between the tank upgrade and adjacent blocks. Work with fluid containers in your hand and fluid blocks in the world. Huh. So I would need to make this if I wanted to, which that's doable because I have pace now. Interesting. Stone cutter, refill. So is there not a... There's not a storage space upgrade at all? Oh, I see, I see. So copper, iron, does it have to be gold, diamond? Has to be around the gold. Okay. So I can do that. That's not a problem at all. Get one of those going, and then I guess also get some iron going. Yeah, we'll do 8. And do I have... Yeah, there we go. Stones, pebbles, whatever. Go ahead and make another furnace because you never know when you'll want to back up. But for now, for my purposes, boom, 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 boom. Great. Don't mind me walking over here. And then, let's see here. Well, I guess right now, take this off, put this on. I don't know that it does anything for me, though. I like putting my tools in there. That looks nice. Boom, boom. Got this. I do need that. So I'm going to replace with some glass the dark plasteel up on the roof. This stuff right here. Boom, boom. Alrighty, there we go. And we're going to use some glass. There we go. A little bit more light, not too bad. Boom, boom. Now we're going to go to sink. Oh, I didn't grab the redstone yet. Boom. Constructor and storage just takes a bunch of iron. So honestly, let's just do this. Get that iron. All right. getting some good progress made. That's for sure. So what I'm thinking, well, it's probably gonna have me single chunk loader. Cool. And then the store, yeah, which is what I'm making. What is this treadmill about? When you die, you'll be sent to a random shell. You know, whatever. That's fine. What is the treadmill? How do you... I'm pretty sure that's like you get a pig on it or something. Hmm. Okay. Either way, let's get this made. And then we're going to go sink. Well, I guess it was sitting right there anyway, wasn't it? Not the constructor. I want storage now, which means you want a heavy weighted pressure plate. Boom, boom, boom. Now, I could be mistaken, but I thought I saw in... oh, okay. When you enter storage, so shells, your items stay in that body of your inventory before storing. Unless you have multiple shell storage items available, if shell storage breaks, the shell it is storing will be lost, and its inventory will be scattered on the ground. Yep. Got it. Cool, cool. And food pyramid, I'm not going to worry too much about. Although I do understand if I make a diamond, I'm not touching. I am not touching this yet. Full steam ahead. If most of the create mod is not required to complete this mod pack. Okay, good. What do I need? You know, I'm willing to learn. You know, I'd like to learn. Does it give you the same thing either way? It's cool. Yeah, I'm not familiar with create, so I'm gonna do that. Andesite. Okay, well I don't have andesite. Under pressure, that I'm familiar with. Yep. Salvage operation. That's where we're gonna be going here soon. Let's go ahead and make that. So we're gonna do the glider, which is going to be, I believe that's 6. Yeah, that'll be 6, and then a bunch of iron. So, boom, boom. Come on. Okay. Let's also re-rack our trees like a good person. I don't even know if the rubber wood will grow in this. It might. I know I'm going to need that soon. I'll go ahead and let that be the one sitting. And we got the perch there. Good, good. Now, where did I put the leather? Right there. Fantastic. Seriously? Boom, boom. And there's the glider. So, fantastic. Pick one. I think I'm going to go with shells. How difficult is it to get shells? That takes an assembling table, which requires brass. How do I get brass? Yeah. Like, I'm sure having extra water bottles is nice. Peanut butter and jam. I'm pretty sure I'll be able to make this soon. So we're going shells. Okay, computer crash, searing heat, meltdown. Ruins of this planet seem to contain remnants of all sorts of interesting technology. Some of this tech seems suitable for nuclear power generation. Explore the desert. Okay. Oh, I get a music disc? I might go do that one first. And guide. So I got tons of that, so I'll go with another course when I do get that. Matter Energy Research Lab or meteorites by exploring the desert. Meteorite compass can help locate meteorites if you can't find the presses elsewhere. Ruins of the planet seem to contain... Yeah, cool. Got that. Technological revolution. Power struggle. You'll need more power eventually, but making any kind of advanced machinery is difficult and often requires circuit boards. However, you can set up a basic source of power with the same fuel as a furnace. Pitiful generator. Okay. Generally inefficient. Okay, well, Pitiful generator, let's go. Pitiful. Okay, gold, iron. I got the iron that I'll need for it. I need some... How much gold did it want? Just one? Great. And then a gold. Grab this. Get that cobblestone. And then what else did it want? Yeah, that should be sufficient, I would think. Boom. Gotta get that. Not a fan of having to use iron that way, but, you know, it is what it is. Now, I do know that I'm going to want to use... where is it at? The basic energy cube. Like, I might as well, you know. I might as well. Just start filling it up with what I can. So we're going to do... Assuming the basic energy cube can pull from side config. Whatever, input output is fine. This, get your fuel. And you're filling up? Great, that's all I care about. Leave that to do its thing, forget about it, and all will be well. And I've got a lot of shells now. Got a lot of shells. Okay. What I do want is additional... Honestly, I'm going through iron a little bit quicker than I expected I would. Also this coal. Because, let's be real, I haven't needed it, really. Coal, which sieve gives this gravel? Cool, well, let's go. We got plenty of gravel. We'll get plenty more when we need it. Okay, so my next thing, there's some sort of like mob catcher. I remember seeing mob catcher, like an orb or something. No. This? No. Delightful dirt. How do you get it? Huh. Oh, I see. So that's the passive. Cool. Not a big deal. So I'm not ready to set that up just yet. This can go in there. That can go in there. Don't need this. Don't need that. Don't need this. Don't need this. These can go in there as well. Well, I guess I'm about to need that. Got this. And just because I never trust upgrading things. Okay, and that does, yeah, there we go. That'll do a lot better for us. Fantastic. Tools can go in there, not a big deal. Now I do, before I run out into the world, I do want to make sure that I have the shotgun in here as well. Don't need the lights. Shotgun goes in there. Now, how do I make jam sandwich? So that's just going to be bread with whatever my fruit is, plus peanut butter, which is peanuts in there with glass bottles. Okay, great. Fantastic. How much more? Okay. I do need to start getting water going again soon. I assume there's an accumulator. Aqueous accumulator. Yeah, that's going to be like mechanism or something. AE2. Holy crud. Yeah, I remember that. That's the recipe from the old crash landing. Well, light snack acceptable. Oh wow, tons of water. Motivating and saturating. Cool. Throw that. How do I make that? How do you make builder's tea? Leaves with water and milk. Oh, that's cool. Definitely not there yet. All right. I don't know why this sieve is in my pocket. I don't need the boat anymore. I am gonna take that boat with me though. And then I need. How do you make the? I'm sure you'll be able to make this. Slime lytra. Why would you do that though? Just turns it into ACP. That's funny. Atomic alloy, which is some. Okay. That's going to be phantom membranes, dragon scale, which I assume we're going to get from actually going to the end and killing the dragon somehow. Yeah, that's for another day. Ooh. Dark oak iron chest, basic fluid tank, energy cube for just making these, huh? Due to a bug with Ender IO and thirst, most sources of water are unable to be transferred by fluid conduits. Other liquids will work, but we recommend using other modded transfer methods for moving water. Okay. That is unfortunate, but that's fine. So we're going to do conduit, which is just pretty sure that's just going to be... Yeah, you're going to want a whole ender pearl, aren't you? I bet I could probably find these out and about in the world. So now it's just a food issue, is what I'm thinking. So what I want is I want to get a lot of wheat, because I'm going to want the bread. I'm going to make some sandwiches. But then I still need to get the fruit. So I guess we're just going to go back to leaves. You know? Gonna have to get the leaves going, get some more dirt. Maybe just compost everything. Just get all the wood and everything together. Rice. I could plant some rice. Yeah, I think this is just what we're gonna have to do, unfortunately. Get that wooden hammer. That's not doing anything. Not a big deal. Rubber wood tree going here. Grab some more bone meal. Now I'm actually you have this, and wait, oh jeez, I had a bunch of that still. Great, that's fine. We got the spruce leaves. I want the wood. I want wood. Oh, do I have one right there? So we're good. But I might as well make, you know, another one because I'm gonna need these later anyway. Boom, boom, boom. Oops. Okay. Once I get that witch water going, or the witch mycelium. Let's get the mycelium going, get the witch water going. We start getting that soul sand, get that automated, but that requires the water automated, which means I'm gonna have to get like a create farm or something to get everything to harvest automatically. And I'm not that close to that. Not really. Maybe I'm closer than I think, but I kind of doubt it. Alrighty. Well, how many... I can grab a few of those. Great. Fantastic. Smashing these. Now I would like to get to enchanting soon. That would be another good one to get going. It's tricky, you know. It'd be nice if I had a second person to play with, right? Getting another person on here to do a lot of this stuff as well would be fantastic. Keep this stuff right here. Boom. we go. Boom. Beautiful. Okay. All right. We're getting there. We're getting there. I guess I'll see you guys here in just a minute. I'm going to get through these saplings. Got through that. Got a handful of leaves still. I want to get a bunch of dirt. And we're going to start not composting the dirt. We're going to start sifting the dirt until we get that sweet berry. Alternative, I probably could just do oak. Probably could. I'm not gonna though. Oh, okay. Perfect, and then that one, give us a little bit more, and then that's a lot of water. That's a lot of water. Oh, that's right, I'm supposed to be doing, all of this goes in there. And then we use, there's no other water bottles stuck in there somewhere, is there? No. And then use the sawdust. Probably a little bit more, yeah. I mean, I'm gonna need the dirt anyway, so I might as well just make it. I can always get more sawdust if I really need it. So, not too big of a deal. And 3 left over, not bad. Okay, that can go in there, that can go in there. We're gonna do 3. And hope that we can get it. Alright. Melon, cactus, wheat, potatoes. Now cactus, I heard, you can use to get water as well. Oh, traveler shield, that's cool. Cactus batch, not compost, smelting? No, lava crucible? Oh, okay, so you can use that instead. Okay, so that's where you would get your automatic water farm from. Okay. By doing cactus. That's fine. Perhaps I will do that at some point. Melon. Beans. Rubber wood. Cool. Not great. Not loving that. Sugar cane. Cabbage. Great. Still didn't get the seeds I needed. Spruce. Yeah, man, that's unfortunate. This can come out. I don't know what to do with all the salt. Like, what is salt going to be good for? Oh, I can make salt blocks. Oh, perfect. Where's all that salt at? I know there's a bit extra. There we go. We're going to do... Boom. Much better. Much better. Whoa. Oh, no. That's not what I meant to do. Yeah, maybe don't just randomly click. Right. So, now... Man, that's unfortunate. Well, shoot. That's not going to be quite enough. That's 8. Much of this. Great. I have one more dirt floating around. I do. Alright, let's see if we can get this last one. Get sweet berries. And then... Nope, I don't see it. Got cocoa, though. That's exciting. Cocoa beans. I didn't know that I would be able to get those. That's cool. But, alas, it is not to be. Not at this time. Man, does it just have a lower... Okay, so, oh, I mean, shoot, dude, I've got all the rest of that stuff. Wait, did that just add? It did. What do you get down here that you don't get up there? You get... What do you get? Cocoa beans? Melon seeds? Mycelium spore. I mean, I have mycelium spores. You know? Like, boom, right there. But I don't have... Man. When planted on dirt or grass. Yeah. Well, shoot, man. Alright, well, I need sweet berries before I can continue, so I might as well just get this going. And I'd like to end on a good note, you know? Get the sweet berries, get them planted, get a few, just end it there. Have some sandwiches ready at the next one to go exploring. Sounds nice to me. Alright, let's try it. Jeez. Well, I'm gonna be real. Probably shouldn't do it this way, but I'm gonna need more dirt. I need to get those seeds. You know, I need the fruit. It's gonna be a real problem. It's already starting to become a problem. Birch seed, I don't really care about that. Boom, 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 boom. Another few. Let's try it. It's not very exciting though. There we go. Beautiful. Okay. Tomato, goodbye. Sweet berry, hello. And go wild. Give me all the berries. It's gonna stick me, but that's fine. 37, not bad. Let's do a few more. Now, I do understand that there's a few different things you can do to get a lot. Oh, it's not gonna poke me? Oh, nice. There is a few things that I can do to... It's odd. To increase how much fruit I get from these, because right now it's 1.5. And that's going to turn it into 2.5. If I make some peanut butter, get my bread, I can also make some cookies. That's not too bad either. Maybe I'll do that as well. Just make a couple cookies real quick. Get 8 cookies. That's actually super crazy good. Like, all things considered, like this gives me 1. So each one of these is the equivalent of a sweet berry versus the bread. That's 3 cookies. So that's 4 cookies worth. Well, except it's, yeah. Now, it may not be great on the nutrition side, but I mean, look at that. Not bad. So what I'm thinking is wheat is going to be the big thing. Beautiful. I believe there was just one more in here, wasn't there? Or did I already grab it? Boom, boom, boom. Get all the cookies. That's fantastic. And that looks like that will do it for this episode. Can't say I'm disappointed because that is wonderful. See you guys in the next one.